All right, so Myles Garrett was asked about how long it would take the Browns defense to gel. So many new guys and fitting everybody in, and the question is, are the Browns going to be ready, and is it going to be easy for them to gel? Here's Myles Garrett.
I don't like to think about that, knowing that we got the Chiefs the first week, so we don't have time to kind of be on the back foot, going against them first week. But I know out here is where we're going to be able to kind of grind those things out, sharpen the spear, as we say, and make sure that we're ready come week one.
I know you don't want to rush it, but is there a way to kind of accelerate it a little bit, or do you feel like what you guys got done in minicamp is giving you a good foot forward as far as that goes?
Minicamp definitely was a good foot forward, getting all the playbook in, during that short period. But we have 4 or 5 weeks, to ourselves right now, to where we can get all our guys lined up and looking at everything, going through it full speed, pads on, and asking as many questions as you need. And we got some older guys who have some experience, knowing that we can stay out here with them and they can help lead, just like some of the younger guys can do as well.
And again, he kind of brought in Kansas City, and there's a little bit of an advantage to the offenses not knowing what the Browns scheme is going to look like as well. So there is an advantage to having a different feel as well. But I get Myles's point.
Yeah, and that's the one that I've actually really been focused on, especially because of the different pieces that are all coming in. You've got a lot of different faces coming in, possibly 9 new starters going into the season. So because of that, it is going to take a little bit of time. But like what Myles said, that's what I want to hear out of Myles Garrett. Especially, you got the Chiefs week 1. It's not like you can sleep on anybody, starting out your season when you're going up against the reigning AFC champions. So, and especially in offense with Pat Mahomes and Tyreek Hill and company. So, I look at this test, and it's going to be interesting to see where they're at. And I look at that as a barometer, because in those following weeks, you've got the Bears, you've got the Texans in week 2, especially for that home opener. So you're going to have a little bit of time to kind of get your feet underneath you. But like what he said, getting minicamp out of the way, getting, all these guys in, it'll be kind of a feeling out process of figuring out, okay, how does Jadeveon like to rush? How does, Jordan Elliott like to come in the middle, at least when it comes to his pass rushing ability. And figuring out, where people like to play, how they like to rush the passer, and figuring out, where everybody's comfortable in that sense. So, I look at this as, it's going to have to be a rapid adjustment, but, that's going to be the storyline that I'm following along most. How long does it take this defense to gel together? Because the sooner that they do, the better for this team's success in the long run.